everybody, it's Patrick once again with Miss Lindsay, most awesome ballroom dance instructor here at Elite Dance Studio, best studio in Vegas. You got to check them out if you want to learn some ballroom, or if you just want some private lessons with me, because this is where I teach, okay? Anywho, today we're going to do country swing. We're specifically going to do, as the title says, a backflip. Lots of different ways you can do this. This is my personal favorite, okay? Now, we're going to demo it real quick, and then I'm going to break down the mechanics of what's going on, because it's not as straightforward as it looks. And so anyway, so they can see better over here. All right.
Yeah. That was better.
All right, backflip. All right.
Backflip.
Right, now, what's going on there? Oh, actually, first and foremost, with any of my lift videos, I do not take any responsibility if you guys are dumb. Okay, and do dumb things. Dumb things mean if you're not that comfortable. Me and Lindsay have done this a ton of times. Okay, so we don't need mats, we don't need a spotter. You do if you've never done this before. Because here's the thing, at a certain point, when she's there, if you don't follow through, if you don't really know what you're doing, she can drop straight on her head. Okay, you don't want to damage these heads. They're very valuable, all right? So, have a spotter, have somebody there on the side that in case things start to go awry, they can grab her, all right? Because you really don't. She's here, okay? You don't have an ability to grab her, all right? Again, mats are really good. Anyway, so please, please, please be responsible. Now, here's what's going on that makes this a nice backflip, all right? The biggest thing you ever see in most flips that you see done on the dance floor, where backflips, forward flips, the girl's landing flat with her feet together. I personally do not like this because it's always clumpy, okay? It doesn't look good. Ladies, this is something you have to get used to. Separate your legs like you saw Lindsay do, okay? So that way, when you recover out of it, you're going step, step. It's nice and smooth and it looks good, okay? So when you bring her in, a couple things that are going on here. You are, when you bring her in now, you can do this from a two-hand or you can do it from a one-hand. Doesn't really matter, okay? Whatever's comfortable. But when I bring her in, what I'm doing is I'm changing handhold to be here. Why am I doing that? It is not just for looks. I am gonna push. She is going to push against me, all right? Why? Because when I hook my arm under her back, this is going to shove her back. This is going to shove her upper body backwards, okay? So it is not such a struggle. If you try to do this, could you do it? Sure. Is it more of a struggle if she's not pushing against you? Absolutely it is, okay? As I've shown you in other lift videos, do it the right way so it's not a struggle, so it's smooth. Okay, you want to get a really, really good scoop on her back, which means get that, this part of your arm, okay, you want it in there, okay? You do not want to try to do this with just an arm. She's going to go off skewed, okay? You want to get in there and really scoop her up. Lift her and push her hand back, okay? I love how limber you are. For demo, this is great. All right, you're gonna push her back and then all you're doing is lifting up and taking her over, okay? Do it quickly, okay? If you don't do it quickly, again, there's a chance she can slide off, she can get stuck there. Lots of things can go wrong, okay? So you want it to be one fluid motion. Another reason to have a spotter. If you're doing one fluid motion, things can go wrong if you've never done it before, okay? So again, to see it, we're gonna go. Boom. Okay? So let's do it from this side. But you see though, you see how when she separates her legs, it is just so much prettier than just coming around with two legs together and just stomping. Here's the other thing. She has a lot more balance going foot, okay? If she lands with her feet flat, if she's too forward weighted, too back weighted, okay, she can easily stumble and you're trying to catch her. That doesn't lend to it looking graceful, okay? So, and also remember that this is part of country swing. So, like I said, you can work with it, okay? You can sit here and play with it, okay? And you can just be doing all sorts of things. And then, boom, okay? Make it nice and smooth. Last thing, last reminder on the backflips or any lift that requires space, be mindful, don't be dumb, okay? Be mindful of who's around you, be mindful of who's behind her. Be mindful of who's right here behind you, because she's gonna be kicking that way, okay? Always just peripheral vision. You're gonna do a fancy lift, cool, looks great. Be mindful of what's going on around you, right?
Yes.
See?
I think one more thing that I might add as a girl.
Absolutely.
Number one, if you don't feel comfortable going into it, ladies, don't do it. Like, you stop and you put your weight down and you say, no, not comfortable. Gentlemen, if you feel any hesitation from her, you stop right away, because you do not want to injure her, and it's up to her whether she goes or not. It's not up to you. So if you feel her hesitate or you feel her drop her weight right before the trick, you stop right away. And that's just always a good fail-safe. It's always a good communication to have with your partner. If there's a hesitation, we don't do it. If there's a question, we don't do it. We never force a trick when someone's not 100% comfortable with it.
Absolutely, and that just goes with what I was saying about being safe. And guys, what I just said 2 minutes ago, not forcing it. Okay, not going, oh no, we're going to do this. Like, no, like, you go with what she's comfortable with. And here's the other thing. I've had partners before that I've done lifts with that were very, very nervous. Okay, they wanted every safety precaution under the sun. Well, guess what? That's what I gave them until they got comfortable, until they realized I wasn't going to drop them and I knew what I was doing. Okay, so you go with their comfort level. Hugely important. You know, our followers are valuable. Okay, if you don't believe me, just ask them. Right? So take care of them. Don't hurt them. Anyway, thank you for myself, Lindsay. We will see you guys in the next video. Hey guys, real quick, thank you so much for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe, like, share. It helps me out a lot, allows me to keep making these for you. Feel free to visit my website at howtodancecountry.com. All my contact info is there in case you want to suggest a line dance for me to teach, or if you would like a private lesson and you're in the Las Vegas area. All right, thanks again. I'll see you guys later.